Cleveland Guardians going up against the Atlanta Braves. Festivities are wrapping up. This place is rocking. The home opener is coming up next. Just about ready to go. And on the mound today, Braxton Garrett.
He really relies on working down in the zone with that heavy sinker he's got. You know, it's not as popular to throw that pitch today as it used to be because, you know, guys are looking to hit balls down in the zone, get them up.
That hit him. And the leadoff man is aboard to start the inning. This is Corbin Carroll. Runner on the go. Pitching for a strike. Safe at second, and that was not close. Just off the outside edge, and that is ball one. And a big swing and a miss.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Ground ball right side, and it's through for a hit. Freeland rounds third, headed for the plate. Throw is offline, and he scores. And it's 1-0. Here's the catcher, and Cleveland on top 1-0. Here goes the runner. Swing and a miss. High leg throw. Save. No outs. Runner on second. That misses the zone. And now it's even 1-1. And delivers outside.
If you're going to miss, you want to miss outside the zone. When you miss inside the zone, it's trouble.
Swing and a base hit. Coming home. The relay to the plate, and he's in there. And a run comes in to score.
Picks himself up an RBI. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
Gunnar Henderson now in the box. Comes up empty with a swing there. Swing and a miss. 0-2 now. Fights it off. He'll see another.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with a fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Outside low. Now 1-2.
2-2 to count.
In the dirt. On the ground right side. And that one handled. The throw to first. Finally gets the first out here on the grounder. Here's Carlos Correa. On the ground. Slings to first. Now 2 away as they get a run across. And now here's a speed threat. Outfielder Jake McCarthy. Shortened the bunt and missed it. 0-1. 2 gone, bases empty, but 3 runs across here in the 3rd and final game of the series. Ground ball left side, and the inning is over. And we're back. And towing the slab for the Cleveland Guardians, Kyle Gibson.
It's always interesting to see how he utilizes all of his pitches and how many of those he has a good feel for on that given day. When he's right, he's really able to keep hitters guessing, and all of his stuff seems to be coming out of the same arm slot, the same tunnel, and that can make life very difficult on his opponents.
Makes the catch for the out. And the batter is George Springer.
Really nice job to get your first out of the ball game.
Abrams. That takes care of Springer. 2 down, bases empty. Here's the shortstop at the plate. Warning track, wall, and you can touch them all, baseball man. He circles the bases, and they're chipping away. It's 3-1. So 2 down, Brandon Nimmo next up for the Braves. That misses. Ball 1. 2 outs, bases empty. Late swing, foul to the left. This one smoked on its way out of here. They do it again. Back-to-back homers. It's 3-2. 2 outs, base is empty. Now the third baseman. Check swing, did he go? Yes, he did. 0-1.
0-1's the count.
And that's in for a strike.
No balls, 2 strikes.
And that one is lifted in the air. And it falls. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive.
Back against the wall with 2 strikes, but found a way. That was maybe even a little off the plate, but no problem getting the barrel to it. Man, he does such a nice job, and that's what you're supposed to do with a pitch in that location.
And here is Luke Raley. Swing and a high fly ball, well struck. That one back. Onto the track, and he makes the catch. Back at Truist Park, top of the second. Now it's the DH, Matt Shaw. Garrett back to work. And that's in there at the knees.
0-1.
On the ground to short. Sends it across to first. And a quick out, number 1. Here's C.J. Abrams now.
Oh, we talk about how the ball is coming out of the pitcher's hand. The way it comes out of his hand as an infielder. Wow, really impressive.
Swing and a ball lifted left field. Drops into the glove. And there are 2 outs. Here's Donovan Solano. Now a high fly ball out to left center. Nimmo. He's got it, and that'll end the inning. Back here in Atlanta. Now here is Francisco Alvarez. Just missed. Saying he wasn't very sharp in the first, got hit around a little bit, just wasn't able to locate particularly well. A lot of stuff at the fat part of the plate.
Yeah, Boog, he wasn't fooling anyone. It's a tough place to be because it's not always obvious what adjustments need to be made. Sometimes it's location, sometimes it's being too predictable. Sometimes you're tipping your pitches. He's going to need to figure it out quickly, though.
Lourdes Gurriel Jr. stands in here.
0-1.
Tried to hold back his swing there, but went around. That one lifted to left. Frelick running hard to get it. Puts it away for the out. Digging in, it's the speedy outfielder, Jake Myers. That misses the zone, and that's ball 1.
No strikes.
That one is absolutely belted. And it's into the gap. Around first and hustling for second. He's there. It's a 2-out double.
He was all over that one. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
Abrams tosses the first. That's the 3rd out. New inning getting started. So in now for Cleveland, Sal Frelick. That one finds the zone. It's 0-1.
Been a rough start on the mound for this guy. His 3rd inning, so important for him to get on track, turn the page, settle in, do all those things you need to do to give your team a little bit of length in this one.
And a swing and a miss at the slider in the dirt. Garrett down to first with it. He's in there.
Well, maybe approaching this at bat with a bit too much determination. Sometimes you just got to let the game come to you.
Corbin Carroll digs in for the Guardians. That's inside.
This is one of those situations defensively where you can't try to do too much. You got to make sure that you field the ball cleanly and get 1 out first. It's going to be tough to get 2 with this kind of speed in the batter's box.
Runner takes off. Throw to second. He's safe. Outside with a breaking ball.
Back-to-back breaking pitches away, you get the feeling as a hitter that the pitcher's afraid of you, that he doesn't want to challenge you. So I think the confidence level is raised right here.
And next is the Guardians catcher. Here's the pitch. Both runners on the move. Swing and a foul out of play. Out towards left center. Nimmo hauls it in for the out. And the batter now, Gunnar Henderson. Grounded out his first time up. And that skips in the dirt.
Well, I think really just trying to be careful, man, in scoring position there. See if he can somehow.
Oh, look at the stop. Off balance feed. There's one. To first, not in time. Great effort there. Now they get the runner and a rundown. Puts the tag on him, and it's a double play. Bottom of the inning. Stepping in the long ball threat, George Springer. Springer in his 11th season, 35 years old, a former first-round pick back in 2011. Not close with that one. Ball one. Carroll hustling after it. And there's one down. And the batter will be the shortstop. He's already homered in this game. And he hits a ground ball right side. Abrams tosses to first. He's out. Here's Brandon Nimmo.
Good fade and sinking action of that changeup. Got that hitter to roll over.
Pitch misses, and it's 1-0. Swing and a ground ball. A dive. He's got it. Gathers and throws, and he can't come up with it.
Just a good job putting the ball in play and then busting down the first baseline. Beat the throw pretty easily. Fielder got a piece of it, but the way that thing came off the bat, no surprise at all. He couldn't pick it cleanly. It's a very difficult play, and that swing definitely was deserving of a hit.
And now number 21, Freeland, pulls it down, and that's the inning. On to the fourth, and now Carlos Correa. And it's fouled away.
Well, he hasn't quite settled in out there. 4 runs in 3 innings. He's going to have some quick 1, 2, 3 innings to pitch deep into this ball game.
Raley takes it himself. Leadoff hitter retired in the fourth. And up next for Cleveland, Jake McCarthy. Grounded out his first time. Infield looks like they're expecting a bunt with speed at the plate. He swings and misses at the first pitch. 0-1. Line drive, and that's a base hit out into center field. And they have their first hit since the first inning.
I could watch base hits like that one all day long, and so could every hitting coach.
Runner on the go, and that one gets away at the plate. And now a man into scoring position. Blocked by the catcher, and he steals second base without a throw. Runner goes again, and that is out of play. And that's through there for a strike. And it's 1-2. 1 out and a runner at second. Top half of inning number 4. Fouls it off. Still 1-2. Runner on the move again. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. Headed for the plate. He'll score, and it's an RBI single, and they're up by 3.
Well, that certainly feels good when you can win the at-bat after being down. And
runner on the move. Pitches low. Throw, save. That's a stolen base. Check swing. He went too far, and it's a strike.
1-1.
swing and a high fly ball deep left field. Way back there. High bounce over the fence for an automatic double. A run comes in on the play. Next to hit, Donovan Solano. And a foul ball. Abrams, the runner at second with one away. Swing and a chopper out to short. Not in time. He's safe. Back to the top of the lineup. And now Sal Frelick. And that one a little below the knees. And that's ball one. Lined, and that's a base hit. In comes the run from third. And the lead is up to 5. In there safely.
Puts a run on the board and picks up an RBI.
Drew Pomeranz takes over on the mound.
I think it's got to be a little tough coming in out of the pen when your guys are trailing so big on the scoreboard. Just doesn't have the same intensity to it, but he's got to find a way because these batters count the same for his stats, obviously, regardless of the score.
Next pitch way upstairs. Base hit. One run is in. The throw in. The tag out. And next is the Guardians catcher. Here's the pitch. Runner on the move. Swing and a miss. Throw to third. Save. That wasn't close. 2 outs and 1 in scoring position. The next offering misses. And it's a ball and a strike. Up the middle. Oh, great stop. From his knees, the throw. And they get the out. And we're back. Ready to go. Bottom 4. Now, Luke Raley. Swing and a high fly ball out there towards left field. Frelick makes the catch. And there's one down. They've got a potent lineup. And when you think about teams capable of rallying from this kind of deficit, they're right at the top of the list. Line drive, and that should be extra bases. Now he'll turn for second. And he's in with a stand-up double.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. Challenged him with the fastball right in the heart of the zone, and he was clearly ready to jump all over it.
Gurriel in the box here lets that one go for a ball. And a foul ball. And the righty deals. Whips it to first. That's out number 2.
And good defensive play prevents a run from scoring right there.
Jake Myers getting ready to hit. Gets him to chase after that one.
These hitters have come out ready to swing the bats early in the count and swing it often. If you want to score some runs, have an offensive explosion, that can be a route to doing it.
On the ground to the left. Henderson over to first in time. Inning over. Back here in a blowout, which gives us a chance to talk about just about anything.
Bro, don't get me fired.
All right, Cindy, let's rewind for a second. When you heard that they were going to put a pitch clock into the game, what was your first thought?
Well, I thought that these guys were going to have a very difficult time to be able to regroup after each pitch and be ready to execute some type of plan at the plate, and even for pitchers on the mound.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. Now Correa up to hit. One of the things, though, that we've seen that is kind of a thread really in every sport. These are the elite players, and so they adjust, and they've done a great job adjusting.
Absolutely, and just you tip your cap to these guys because not an easy adjustment, but they look like they've been doing it their entire lives.
And now the center fielder, Jake McCarthy. Swing and a foul straight back. And the 0-1. Up the middle. What a stop. To his knee. The throw. Got him. Nice play. And welcome back to the ballpark. This is Bryce Terang. Gibson back to work. And that's downstairs and outside.
On the mound, he had a little trouble back in the first, but it's been a different story the rest of the way. Really settled into this outing nicely.
Tries to check his swing. Now a look to third. That's a swing according to umpire Woody Keller. And that one lifted in the air center field. McCarthy settles under it. And there's one away. Here's George Springer. 0 for 2 in this one. That one not close. Ball 1. 1 out, bases empty. Now a screamer into the outfield. Pulls it down, and there's 2 gone.
Man, that's one of those at-bats where you have to remind yourself it's about the process. He did everything right there. Nothing to show for it. But in your mind, you have to...
Oh, now this is blasted. Way back there. On its way. Gone. Another homer. His second home run of the game. And they cut into the deficit. It's 8-3. Digging in, Brandon Nimmo. Hit hard on the ground to short. To first. And that is that. Back at Truist Park. All right, we go to the top.
Now pitching for the Braves, number 80.
Line to left, and that's a fair ball. Makes the turn and heads for second. And he greets the new arm from the bullpen with a double. Here's C.J. Abrams to hit. Swing and a high fly ball in the air left field. Nimmo makes the grab, 1 away. Donovan Solano now at the plate. On the ground out to short. He's in there. 2 on, 1 out. Freeland will hit next. Swings through that. First and third, 1 down. Runner on the go. He goes down looking. Next to hit, Corbin Carroll. Intentional pass coming. Bases now loaded, though it does set up a force at every base. So bases all loaded up. And next is the Guardians catcher. Swing and a miss. There's the slider. 0-1. Right through there for a strike.
Cold night like tonight, last thing you want to do as a hitter is get jammed or even off the end. Trying to find that sweet spot on the bat. Tell you what, you're going to be trying to catch things out front. So off-speed pitches may be a good complement to that fastball.
All loaded up. Dangerous hitter at the plate. Swing and a miss. Back here in Atlanta. Well, we go bottom 6. And now it's going to be number 21. High in the air, out to right. Carroll under it. He makes the grab, and there's 1 down. Luke Raley digs in now. And ball 1.
This hitter loves attacking the first pitch, so not giving him something to hit is a good move.
There's a swing and a drive. That one back there. And it hits the fence. Into second, and he's got a double.
Well, that'll make you feel good as a hitter right there. Anytime you smoke a ball off the wall, you kind of think about what it could have been, but obviously you have to be happy with that result.
And now Francisco Alvarez cut on and missed at 101. That's strike one. And that's down and away. Next pitch in for a strike at the count 1-2. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Squirts away a little bit. Headed towards the corner. Diving, it gets down. Could be extra bases. Raley around third. He will score. And it's Lourdes Gurriel Jr. Ball one, no strikes. He's a bullpen arm that keeps the ball in the ballpark. But obviously, out of the bullpen, you're looking to limit home runs.
Yeah, and that's why he's such a high leverage arm. Just doesn't matter.
Swing and a ball hammered left field. Stretches out and hauls it in. Here's the center fielder, Jake Myers. 1 for 2. First offering misses badly for ball one. Runner at second, 2 down. Ground ball, and that's through the infield. The relay throw. Safe, not in time to get him, and it's first and third with 2 away. Bryce Terang getting ready to hit. Base hit and a run in to score.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. Other than ripping one into the gap or blasting one over the wall, there aren't a whole lot of hits that are more satisfying than a nice line drive in the center field. So that definitely felt good.
And it'll be George Springer to step to the plate. And he swings and misses at the initial offering. Swing and a miss as he was late.
Everyone here understands just how quickly things could change.
Foul ball still 0-2. Myers over at second. Terang on at first with 2 down. Next offering is down low.
That's a really good take.
And that's ruled a swing. It's a strikeout. We go to the top of the 7th. Now it's the shortstop, Gunnar Henderson. Swing and a miss. Strike one.
You know, these Guardians doing a good job at the plate with runners on base, and that can be a key difference maker in the game. They have 6 hits today with runners in scoring position, and that's something they can feel very proud of.
Swing and a miss and a changeup in the dirt. In time. And a drop third strike leads to the first out. And here comes Carlos Correa. Now he breaks his bat. In plenty of time to first, and Correa retired. 2 down, bases empty. Jake McCarthy now at the plate. 1 for 3. And first offering is fouled off. Fouls one off out of play. Back to our left.
Throwing the ball well, and they need this scoreless inning in relief right here. Been doing a good job keeping him in striking distance.
Breaking ball misses down and away. 2 down, nobody on. Here the top half of inning number 7. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. And we're back. Now at the plate, number 5. Swing and a high fly ball left field. Frelick running hard to get it. Hauls it in, and there's one away. And next for Atlanta, Brandon Nimmo. He's already homered here in this one. In the air, right field. Carroll hustling after it and makes the grab. And there's 2 down. So it's their last chance in this one. Number 21 next up for the Braves. That one ripped. And that's a foul ball. Oh, that hit him. And he's safe at first. And here's the first baseman, Luke Raley. Late with the swing there.
0-1.
In the air, left field, down the line. And that'll do it. Gibson with his first major league win.
Yeah, nicely done. I'm sure he'll feel very good about that and get the ball for his trophy case, as he should. A start he won't ever forget.
And this one ends with the score 8-5. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John.